Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video is going to be going over to see Jules Whale once again, and she's going to be giving me an values elicitation that we're going to film for pieces of content. So today we've now made it to Jules' house. Her house is literally around the corner, and ironically enough, another client, as you may have been able to tell, picked us up. So I was able to catch up with him, which is great news because it means we can move the third video for all the sevens forward in the next couple of weeks. Probably by the time this goes live, actually, it will probably be in production. So yeah.
A few moments later.
Fabulous, thank you. No. That is good. So, welcome back ladies and gents. We're just setting up here in Jules Whale's lovely space as always. I wanted to go over some gear really quick. So most of this shoot is going to be on 35mm. We're using the equivalent, which is basically 50-ish mil. We're going to be using the Sigma 18 to 35 for Jules on the GH5, so we have the 4K quality for her, and then the Nikon 7200 with the 35mm f1.8 prime, which ironically will probably be sharper a little bit than the Sigma. Audio wise, using the mic that's currently on Will's camera, which is the Video Mic Pro Plus, for probably Jules' audio, because to be honest it's more important. And then I'll be wearing a lavalier mic, which is the Rode Link set that I've had for about 3 years. The set is amazing. Batteries, don't like AA's, period, just don't like them. And then if we pan over here, you can see there is the usual light panel that we normally use, and yeah, and that's that really. And then two generic tripods that we normally use, so a cheaper, newer one, and then the Manfrotto one for the GH5. And Will be kindly monitoring audio using a pair of Sony MDR 7506s. First time I've ever said that product name, so hence why I had to check. So yeah, that's kind of that really. And this is the setup. Jules is going to be sat over here, and I'm going to be sat over here. So that's that really.
Hey.
Morning. How are you?
Thank you. See you later.
Have you had a good week?
Yeah, have you?
Yes. Little bit on the tired side, but that's normal for Friday. Very good.
I'm Jules.
I am Willem.
Well, Jules.
Lovely to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm still determined not to stand on your rug. I don't know whether you've noticed. I know it's fine, but I'm still determined not to.
Well, most people take their shoes off and they can't.
I will take my shoes off, don't
I'll join him.
Well, most people take their shoes. I never wear shoes in here. Not that I'm precious about the carpet or anything, but it's just that whole. You really got the point across in the film as well. When people watch that video of here, they kind of get it. They're like, that's what it is. And that's good. We then have a set of rules around them. So I was brought up to respect my elders. Well, the rules attached to that was speak when you're spoken to, don't answer back. You could have respect, but your rules are you can speak when you like, you can do what you like, as long as you don't infringe on people's rights to say what they like. So when you get people together that share respect but don't have the same criteria around it, the same set of rules, you can get clashes there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at what is important to you, and then we're going to talk around that. So are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So what I do is I just scribble out, and it's a brain dump really of You don't need to know why you find it important. It's just useful for you to get in touch with how it makes you feel when you think about it. Now, values are contextual, so you could have a value around a career, you could have a set of values around a career, around relationships, around all manner of things. What we're going to do this morning for the purpose of this, which I think is going to be really useful for you, because we have worked together quite a bit now, is to really look at your life values. What is important to you in life. And then, once you know how to do this, once you're in touch with those, and once we get some meat on the bones, you can then use those to apply them to if you want to pursue something. So if you had a sudden mind-blowing decision to change career, you would have those values with you to consider, is that what I'm going for? Is it going to, is it going to serve me well? That's what these are for. They're here to serve you well. Sometimes we get a glitch, so let's see where we go. So Carlton, what is important to you in life?
The simple answer to me for a long time has been family, and I'm trying to think the best way to describe it, but I guess it's the perception of what others feel around what I do, or how I do it, or what I do. And I think, without unpacking it, I think that's because I've always looked and always been told you won't be able to do X, Y, Z, you won't be able to get where X, Y, Z, you won't be able to achieve X, Y, Z. So I've always been like, if you say that to me, it's one of the best, like if you want me to do something, like achieve something, the best thing to say is, oh, you'll never get whatever it is. Because then I'll go and then I'll just to prove a point, I'll go and get it.
So in there,
or achieve it.
In there, we have a value, we have a criteria. So the value is the feeling of achieving. So achievement, yeah. The criteria that you're setting around it is going to do something in order to feel that. So you've attached already that set of criteria. So family to you, because family isn't a value, so, and you say without unpacking it, we're going to unpack it. So we're going to dig deep. So if I feed back to you the word family, what feelings do you get from that? What value? What's important about family to you?
Respect, love.
So these are values that are coming out now. Okay.
I don't know how to describe it outside the word warmth.
We're gonna run with it. So don't worry. Just say the words, and then we'll discuss each one.
I think proud in some ways as well.
So family, proud.
Yeah. Well, for me, my mum is my family. I don't really count my dad as family, really, because he hasn't earned it to be that to me. So for me, when I say family, I mean people who I work with closely, or people who I respect, close friends, or my mum. That's who I'm referring to.
So family and friends?
Yeah, I count my close friends as family because they're basically as they might as well be at this point.
Okay, that's good. So family and friends. So what we're doing now is we're starting to just unpick now a little bit. As you add thoughts onto this, I can see that you're thinking, actually, what do they mean to me? The point of this is, if I feed family back to you, once we've done this, you won't need to say all the bits attached to it, because that's what it will mean to you.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
But the good that comes out of it, and it's all about taking learnings.
Like that, because everything gets numbed. Best way I can describe it is everything gets numbed. Because it's like focusing on one point in time and then you sort of go daydreaming. And I know this is what we talked about before, about when you put someone under, they occasionally put themselves under, technically, it's not even you.
But you're swimming around at that point in your subconscious, you see.
Yeah.
So you've gone in there, and I know that what you're exposing, you're not liking.
Yeah.
So, and there's a whole lot of signals that are being thrown up by your subconscious, like your whole breathing changes, your eye patterns change. You look almost, when I say blank, it's almost like you shut up shop at one point. So then you're going backwards, trying to think, which bit shall I say next?
Yeah.
And you're not approving of yourself at that point.
Because it's
I
not.
think what we've got from you today it's been mind blowing, because you really worked hard at that. You worked hard not.
I don't know how I felt
You
yet.
worked hard not to out it.
Yeah.
And then you outed it. It's like, oh, I've said it now. I've said it. Fuck 'em all.
Yeah.
I say once you walked through your worst fear,
Yeah, once you've gone through hell,
once you look back, there's nothing to fear, is there?
Yeah.
Once you've done it.
or once you've walked on fire, quite literally in your case, soon.
11th of June, Carlton. 11th of June. Right, I'm going to clear up.
Farewell for now.
And you take care.
I will be
You've
in
got a
touch.
taxi coming.
I have it here.
Oh, okay.
It is here. I'll see you, sir. Oh well, if I do, I know the boss of the company anyway. I just really want to go, what is this? What is this?
Take care.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Well, I say it's here, I got a text saying it's here. Whether it is or not, it's a completely different conversation. And where it is, also complete conversation. Different conversation. Normally down there. Hey boss, you alright?
Yes.
Are you waiting for Carlton?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Fabulous. Would you be so kind to hold those for me? Thank you ever so much. Only because I don't have enough hands. I never have enough hands. Ever. I should probably finish this video tonight. That might be a good plan.
A few moments later.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. So that's that. I have no idea how this vlog's going to come out, to be honest with you, because it's actually a really weird day, because today, normally in this day I'll be like focusing on cameras, etc, but that wasn't the point of today, and that's why Will was here, so big shout out to him. Thank you so much for running the vlog today, Will. And if you are interested, I'll link his stuff, Instagram, YouTube, etc, in the description down below. And yeah, we'll be cutting this up for Jules to share on her socials for her channels as well. And I took value from it, she took value from it, Will hopefully took some value from it. So yeah, if you took some value from it, make sure to be subscribed to the channel. I'd love to know what you think in the comment section down below. And yeah, we'll see you soon. More stuff coming like this. As I said yesterday at the time of recording with Sam, we're going to be doing more behind the scenes content whenever possible, because I feel it's really, really valuable for you to see how I work, but also just to see what's happening. And yeah, some of it might be valuable, some of it might not. But thank you so much for joining. If you did enjoy this video and are new to the channel, and this is the first video you're seeing, make sure to be subscribed. I'll see you very, very soon.